So, looking at today's project here, it's a single woman in treatment, and honestly, this car is the only thing giving her any independence at the moment, keeping her off the streets. So, I'm a little concerned about this hood over here. It won't open. Worried that the light has to be replaced. This fender's gonna have to get pounded out to clear the wheel, something. And so I'm not even sure this vehicle is gonna be safe to operate, but I'm pretty concerned, like, once I get this hood open, am I ever gonna be able to get it closed? I'm not super familiar with bodywork, but this light has to be replaced. The tire and rim on this side were ruined as well. So I'm going to go to a salvage yard and just see what I can pick up there in terms of a light and a new wheel. This damaged crust here has me pretty concerned. But there's no way I'm going to be able to put a new hood or fender on this. But honestly, the situation is, like, this car is the only thing keeping her off the streets, it sounds like. And if she loses this independence, it's just gonna be that much more trouble for her. So I think we're just gonna try to get her down the road for longer, more safely, and hopefully it works out all right. Stay strong, friends. So for this one, unfortunately, the funding fell through. There was a church that was willing to put up some funding, but then they backed out last second for whatever reason. And then we were only able to scrape together $90. And unfortunately, she didn't just need a new tire. She needed a new wheel also, because it had been damaged too much on the one side. And I drove around and called every salvage yard I could. I was able to locate a used wheel, but I could not find a used tire anywhere. Times are tough. They're just getting all bought out. But anyways, got a new one, mounted and balanced for her. Went backwards on this one a bit, unfortunately, with all the driving around, and the tire itself cost more than the money we had. But we got that on there. And on the other side of the car, all I could do was just create enough wheel clearance so that she wouldn't be causing more damage when she turns her car. And I was able to locate a used headlight, but unfortunately we did not have the money for it. So I was able to get her headlight at least back in and in legal functioning capacity, so she could get down the road safely and legally, which is really what she was looking for anyway. But I would have liked to have been able to do more for her, but this is all we could do, honestly. And I know she was really happy with us in the end, because she was in a much better spot than she was anyway. But I would like to be able to do more for people like that in the future. Anyway, so this is how this one worked out. Stay strong, friends.